Okay, we're here with Giovanni Carrera, one of Manny Pacquiao's main sparring partners. Giovanni, can you give me your thoughts on the news that just broke out today, man? How was Manny looking, and how do you think he's going to approach things? I know you're not Manny Pacquiao, but this is big news, you know, for his career.
Manny was ready. I mean, he prepared for Errol Spence. He was just preparing viciously for that fight. It was one of the most historic fights. But it's still Manny Pacquiao, and he doesn't take anyone lightly. He's going to continue to prepare as hard as anyone's.
Yeah, Manny was very humble with his tweet. He wishes Errol Spence a speedy recovery. What do you make of such a young fighter like Errol Spence? You know, had he gone through with the fight and potentially be Manny Pacquiao, he's a candidate to possibly carry the sport. You know, he was that good. You know.
Well, look, Errol Spence got thrown from a convertible and was able to recover and become champion and fight a really good champion to become and to take the place that he's at. So hopefully he recovers 100%. You know, I think the boxing community will pray for Errol Spence, and when he makes it back, which I think he will, because he's bounced back from worse.
Yeah. Aside from maybe the caliber and the quality of opposition, Ugas is still a southpaw, so it's still not much change for Manny heading into August 21st.
Manny Pacquiao is an architect of destroying right-handed fighters. Dennis is a great fighter. He was an Olympian. He's a very good fighter, but I don't think he has enough. But at the end of the day, Manny takes every opponent as serious as everyone else.
Last thing, can you describe the sparring, man? How was that first day sparring with Manny Pacquiao?
Oh, it was incredible, man. It was like a dream come true. You know, I grew up watching Manny Pacquiao. It's one of the reasons why I got into fighting in the first place. And then fate had it where he's bouncing around in the corner opposite of me, so it was surreal.
Yeah. How did he look in that sparring? How did you see things when you were in the just?
I felt like I was fighting the boss level guy in the video game. You know, he's bouncing around and moving in classic Manny Pacquiao movements.
Yeah.
It's exhilarating, a bit frightening, but hey, you know, this is boxing. We're brave. We're brave to do what we do. So just had to get in there and give him the best work that I can.
You said it yourself, his trademark moves, seeing him as a sparring partner. Can you still see those trademark moves from when you're on TV watching him as a fan?
Exactly. I'm like, you know, I see him lean one way, lean the other way, like, oh shit, he's about to do it, no! Boom.
Still hits you with it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, what does Manny tell you about yourself, man, and the sparring, the work you've been giving him?
Manny right now, he's just focused on the fight. He's focused 100% on the fight. You know, he's very kind. He says hello. You know, very respectfully. Takes care of everybody. So that's about it. We haven't talked too much just because you do have to keep a little bit of distance with sparring partners. You know, because we do have to fight each other. So
it's business. It's about you making each other better.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How do you think this is benefiting you, man, as a fighter? Are you already feeling some kind of difference just watching a living legend like him prepare and the way he takes the steps to get into the ring and work out?
Absolutely, just to be around that energy, kind of some of it transmute onto you. So you know, I have a little bit of Manny Pacquiao's energy within me now, and I hope to bring that in the future to my fights.
Yeah, and what's next for you, man? What does the future hold for you?
Well, so I'm here now. I'm training at the Wild Card Gym. I'm with the best. You know, I'm around Pacquiao. I'm sparring Pacquiao. I'm, you know, learning from Freddie Roach and everyone else around the gym. So I'm looking to take my career to new heights and just get the biggest fights that I can. You know, I'm ready for anyone at 130, 135.
Cool. Tell the fans where to follow you on social media.
Follow me on Gio Cabrera Boxing.
All right, cool.